Kunal, Nooresh are back with us to talk about what the market structure is. Done and dusted with the budget. It's back to business and back to, trading, I guess, as well. Nooresh, hi, morning. Kunal, Nooresh, if I could come to you, didn't really see any meaningful move on the index per se. But now everyone's talking about whether or not we're going to retest that all-time peak once again on the index. Do you see that happening?
So I would consider it to be a very high possibility. We go and test those new all-time highs. If you look at it globally, we are hitting new all-time highs on various indices. Yesterday, we saw a good uptake across the world as well. And if you look at the structure on the Nifty, we've started seeing Reliance take leadership. Then you have SBI, which has come very close to new all-time highs. We've seen a small recovery in HDFC Bank. We have not seen any major selling pressure in HDFC Kotak Bank as such. Then you have auto stocks continuing to make new all-time highs. So the leadership is there. So overall, structurally, the setup is there for a move towards that 22,200, 22,500 mark. And for now, 21,400 becomes a support level.
Nudge from HDFC Bank, that we'll discuss later. But Maruti, Tata Motors, Eicher, it was all the auto names. You think that trend is going to continue today too?
Well, I strongly believe so. In fact, what we've seen is a classic base formation for many of these auto names. For example, Eicher Motors was one of the stocks which has beaten down over the last 1 month. The stock fell, I think, more than 10% in the last 1 month, corrected towards 3,750, 800 levels. And slowly and steadily, the stock, after spending a lot of time at the 3,750 odd mark, has managed to make a comeback. There was almost a 200-point jump to the stock in the last 2 weeks post the price correction for Eicher Motors. Maruti, I think, has been a classical case. The stock has shown classical signs of bottoming out. So, at one point of time, the stock had come closer to the 200-day moving average, retested the 97.50 to 55 mark on the spot levels. But I think after yesterday's move, the stock has managed to give a lot of strong confirmation signs, a breakout of a 50 DMA, breakout of swing patterns, breakout of a trend line resistance for Maruti. So that also augurs very well. And we've already seen Tata Motors, Hero MotoCorp, Bajaj Auto doing exceptionally well for themselves. Even the likes of TVS Motors has been a lot more consistent in terms of the price pattern. So I think the only one which was lagging behind in terms of momentum was Maruti as well as Eicher Motors. These stocks have made a comeback.